This is my road-worn Fender 1960 Bassman with 4 P10R Jensens. As you can see, it's been down the road a few times. Some of the old amp guys love these old beat-up looking amps. I think they just have a lot of mojo, and this one definitely does. This is my #1 gigging amp. If I had a choice of all the amps in this room to go, this would be my first choice. It's super clean, super powerful. That's why I'll get into that a little later as far as the newer amps, the reissues by Fender. They seem to have a lot of overdrive, a lot of gain to them. I think they've probably done that just to please today's musician. That's what they expect out of an amp, but really Leo back in the day was trying to get the cleanest sounding amps he could, and this is one of the cleanest sounding amps. I have yet to be able to distort this thing. I mean, if I turned it up to 7 or 8, maybe. It does get a great overdrive, but it's got a lot of headroom. As you can see, this is the back panel of the Bandmaster. Still got most of the asbestos on there, which is probably not the safest thing. But I wanted to show you this Bassman real quick. Like I said, it's jump too. I got the cable here. Got control of it through both volumes. These have the presence. So does the Bandmaster. Bandmaster, don't think, yeah, it does not have the middle control. But this is a very powerful amp, 40 watt, compared to I think about 28 for the Bandmaster. So it just really depends on what size club you're playing in. I used this one not very long ago, and it was plenty for the bar I was playing in. And just to keep your interest here before we go to the other parts, I wanted to show you, I'm going to go over a vintage tube reverb unit that I use a lot, especially for the non-reverb Tweeds. And this Bassman, this piggyback Bassman, this is a great amp. It's got a completely different tone to it. It's more mid-rangey. Could have something to do with the speakers. I forgot what, I just went blank, but I'll get it when I get into that amp. 212s. Here's the Reverb with the 115 JBL. Here's a Mint 1964 Super Reverb, which we'll get to here. This is my old tried and true 63 Telecaster, which has recently become my #1 guitar, even though I bought the Strats thinking that was really my favorite. The green one is a reissue that I bought back in 1986 out in California. The red one's a hybrid 62 neck with a 62 body and 66 pickguard and pickups. That's a great guitar. And then over here is my spray painted black mint, well, not mint, but all original besides the paint, 64 Strat, and then that behind it is a 66 Super Reverb.